Oh yeah, y'all. We here at the White House. We got some. All our brothers is here at the White House. Yes, having a good time. Donald Trump invited us all out here. You know, he feeding us. He know how to keep us. We ain't going nowhere now.
You went in his refrigerator?
We ain't going nowhere now. We having a time of our lives out here. I want to thank Donald Trump. We're going to make America great again, baby.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to get some food, man. Show these people all this stuff.
Look at this. Yeah, Trump. Look, see, now Trump supposed to be racist. Why he treating us all nice like this? Look at this. Look at that. Black people ain't supposed to get treated like this. Look at that. Not according to the media. It's all good. Here we go. You got to see this. Look at this. These are black conservatives supporting the president. Trump's going to be right there. You can see they got all the media back here. Question is how's the media going to spin it? How are they going to talk about this in the news?
President Trump hosting the Young Black Leadership Summit at the White House last week on Friday, but Al Sharpton quickly slammed everybody involved. Listen.
This was among the lowest things that he could ever do. They're talking about CNN sucks. They're talking about build a wall. So why do you need a Young Black Summit to do it? Because it was not a summit. It was a Make America Great rally. They used some young blacks as props, which really is an insult to them.
This is not supposed to be happening. Look at all this. Look at this.
Oh, man. Lies, people. Don't believe the fake news.
This is beautiful here.
Yeah. Happy to be here.
Yeah.
You're not from Russia. Yep. I'm from America.
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
You're right. Exactly.
That's what it is.
No Russian bots here.
No bots at all.
All real. Organic. 100%.
Organic, yes.
American, homemade. No Chinese.
Absolutely.
No Chinese.
Make sure you guys go ahead and share this.
And it is my great honor to be with so many brilliant, and that's what you are, brilliant, courageous, patriotic, and proud Americans. And anybody to make it to the White House at your age, most of you are so young, it's incredible. You are really on an incredible path.
So what was your experience like at the White House yesterday?
Oh, the White House was amazing. They had this grand reception, sparkling water, apple cider. I think they had some wine too. I can't.
Did you go to the White House yesterday?
Yes.
So with all the black people here, what was the energy that you were feeling yesterday in the White House?
What I saw was very optimistic people. I saw people who are in need, in search of something, more than likely solutions. I also saw a need to be a part of something.
How were you treated in the White House? Oh my God. What was the treatment like for you?
We were literally treated like royalty. Now, you know I live in Las Vegas, and so when I say something is 5-star, it was 5-star.
This probably 6 or 7 stars.
Come on now.
I mean, the food,
the marble,
the layout,
the music. As soon as you walk in,
yes.
you hear the music playing. I mean, it's elegant. It's upscale.
Yes.
I mean, upscale.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it was like,
imagine most people in this country will never have the opportunity that we had to be able to go into the White House, and the energy, the power, the love that was in that house at that time, you know, it was just unbelievable. And I tell people, I said, you know, it was so thick, the energy was so thick, you couldn't cut it with a butcher knife.
You couldn't.
It was beautiful.
And when President Trump spoke, he spoke like he had the right speech for that day.
Yes.
You know, he talked about personal accountability.
Mm-hmm.
He talked about having the motivation. And one of the greatest things I think he said was, you guys have to understand that most people are going to hate you because they're jealous of you. And that stuck with me so hard because I realized that the liberals, the black liberal elites, the reason that they hate us, the reason Al Sharpton hate us, Roland Martin hate us, is because we're the new black leaders.
Let me clarify that. We were turned up in the White House. President Trump had a great time. I believe that we had a meaningful impact on him, actually, by him inviting us to the White House. I don't know if he knew what to expect, but, you know, we said we was going to turn up for the president.
He was excited.
And, I think he enjoyed it. And they didn't want to show that Trump got love in the White House from black conservatives, young black conservatives, and man, that was an incredible experience. Like, who knows what effect that would have had if it was shown on mainstream media, but we're doing our part by being here, by being present, and by sharing it on our social media.
I was at the White House. It was amazing. I actually got an opportunity to take a selfie with the president.
No, I'm so jealous.
Right there. And I got my MAGA hat signed.
Really?
Yeah,
so tell me, what did you think about the energy that was there?
Oh my God. President Trump has such an amazing energy. It's like he just has a positive energy around him. It was just so electric. And he's such a humble person.
Yes.
Because the way he just came down and like spoke to everybody and looks you in the eye and shakes your hand and like talks to you like you're a real person. And
yes.
It was just amazing. And then he stood there for about 30, 45 minutes, you know, hugging people.
Yeah, he did. He went on just
hats.
talking. Yeah, and everyone was trying to get there. The Secret Service was having to push.
Yeah,
which was
exactly.
Good. So it was like a mob, but a mob of love.
Exactly.
Your experience at the White House today. Please express.
I mean, it was awesome. I mean, the experience at the White House was mind-blowing, inspirational. I mean, this is history. This is living history. You know, it reminds me of what, like, Martin Luther King then went through when they were living it. They probably was looking at it in the moment, saying, "Okay, we're just trying to get from one step to the next," but they didn't know that this is going to be historic. This is going to go down in history forever.
We need to go back and revisit the foundations of our freedom. Our freedoms don't consist of the things that are enumerated on a piece of paper. It consists of the things that we're willing to fight for. The First Amendment, the Bill of Rights, the rest of the Bill of Rights are prohibitions. They're prohibitions against powerful organizations and individuals taking those God-given rights from us as individuals. You better understand that, because they're taking them right now. We have seen what they want to do. They called it UN Agenda 21. Now they call it the UN 2030 Agenda. They want everybody off of the rural lands. They want people out of the suburbs. They want to pack everybody into the cities, because that's where it is easiest for them to control everyone.
Never missed your show any day. I mean, never.
Are the Democrats insane? On November 6th, ride the Red Tsunami and help save America. Go vote.
The globalists know that if they suppress the good halogen and pump the environment full of the bad halogens, fluoride, chlorine, bromide, you name it, that it lowers IQ. It literally dumbs the population down. And on our quest to bring our listeners and viewers the best iodine in the world, we've gone through two permutations. First, seaweed-based iodine that was pretty good but hard to source, and the globalists tried to block us getting a supply of it. So we discovered deep earth crystals of pure nascent iodine and brought you X2 that's been incredible. Now, due to the establishment trying to block that, we did more research and secured more of the deep earth crystals of nascent iodine. But chemists, scientists, and others showed us the research that by combining it with 3 other compounds, 2 forms of iodine and vitamin C, it supercharges it and makes it even more bioavailable. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to research it, you want to see it. It's an incredible discovery. X3, now available at InfoWarsLife.com.